Hi everybody, welcome back to today's video. Today we're taking apart this microwave. This is an over-the-range microwave, so it has the intake on the bottom, goes over a stove. So we're going to break this up, see what we get scrap, see what cool parts we get. Okay, I think that's gonna get for taking apart. So I'm gonna go. So let's go. Okay. No, there. Okay, guys. Now that we're finished taking it apart, wanted to show you some of the interesting pieces that we got off this. So this is the magnetron. This is what makes the actual microwaves. And this is the first time I've done this. I took the back off here because I wanted to see the windings inside. The inductors that induce a current. If you've never seen that before, I think that's pretty cool. So, probably doesn't work. Actually, probably none of this works. This microwave sat in my backyard in snow for weeks before I finally got this thing inside to make this video. So, next up is the capacitor. Pretty standard. Rated for 2300 volts AC, which I'd say is pretty impressive. It's the highest I've ever seen, even on a microwave. So maybe we'll blow that up in a separate video. Then we got our circuit board. This, obviously you can see this controls the timers and the digital display on the front of the microwave. So this is obviously a low-grade board. This is going to be e-scrap, much like most of the other stuff I break up that is electronics. Got some nice IC chips. Those have some good gold in them. We got this transformer. We're going to take that off. We can actually get a higher grade if we take the transformer off, because this is pretty much junk. So we'll break that off and sell it separately. Nothing really that interesting on it. There's these, I think these are film capacitors, I may be wrong. Whole bunch of resistors, and overall just not a crazy board. However, there is one more interesting thing I want to show you, and it is all the way over here. This is the transformer that I was able to recover out of the microwave, and this thing is an absolute behemoth. This thing probably weighs 30 pounds. Look at those windings. That is most definitely pure copper, I think. And this is probably by a decent margin the biggest transformer I've ever gotten. From any device that I've ever broken apart. So I don't know if it works. It's been out in the rain. I think it should still work since it hasn't been powered on. So maybe once it dries off we will test it and see what happens. Okay, so this is the fan that we saw earlier. This is from the, I guess this would be the fume hood part of the microwave. You can see it would just spin like that. It's pretty crusty, so I don't really want to handle it. There's a little bit of copper wire on it. Maybe we'll cut that off. Maybe take the stator and armature out, get these plastic casings off, so that'll be scrap. Yeah, not too interested in this though, in the way it is. So I think we'll have more fun with the rest of the components. Okay, so here's the metal and the plastic that we pulled off from earlier. We got I don't know, probably a few bucks worth of aluminum and steel right here. So that'll go to scrapyard later this month. Plastic, just gonna be junk, so we'll drop it off at one of the demo sites hopefully soon. And stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for watching.